What's going on, everybody? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Today I'm bringing you guys with the classic IndyCar Diecast review, and yes, this is going to be a very special one because, I didn't realize I had this in my collection. I picked this car up actually from the Motorsport Show from 2009, from actually 2020 before shit hit the fan because that was back in January, but. This is a really cool diecast, and they had a good amount of these guys. But I think a lot of older IndyCar fans are probably going to appreciate this. But a lot of NASCAR fans might recognize his name as well. He was quite the hothead for this guy, if I do say so myself. Today it's going to be on Robby Gordon's 1995 Valvoline Ford Cosworth. For Walker Racing. This is a beautiful, beautiful classic IndyCar diecast that that like I said, I picked up at the Motorsport Show from 2020, and yeah, I mean, how appropriate me to review a Valvoline IndyCar right after, Kyle Larson just won in the Valvoline NASCAR. I mean, heck, Valvoline has such a great history with motorsports, and, whether I'm an IndyCar or a NASCAR fan, I always like to compare them because, heck, I just love both series, guys. I mean, heck, I don't have one favorite or the other, so that's why I give you guys a good variety of these, but really cool, really, really cool, guys. I mean, hopefully tell me what you guys are probably, and yeah, I have a lot of IndyCars, and this one right here definitely is one that I think a lot of eyebrows will be raised over because this is a very unique car, guys. I think a lot of people didn't realize that there was a Valvoline IndyCar. So, hey, what a small world, we lived in. But anyways, let's kick off this diecast review and the official unboxing of the Robby Gordon Valvoline IndyCar from 1995. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of the box, and you see right there, I mean, there's something that's really cool about these Racing Champion diecasts. They did this with NASCARs too. Not only you get yourself a nice, cool-looking trading card, but you also get the car, and you get ourselves a nice matching color little plastic base, so you can showcase your diecast. Heck, you know what, man? Look at this now. I kind of see how this looks pretty similar, very similar. If you don't get my reference, I think this is probably, might have been Racing Champions packaging design might have been the inspiration of Diecast Buffet's, thumbnails. I don't know. I'm definitely seeing it because you got the driver and, the car on the base. I mean, heck, Racing Champions, man, just got to love them, guys. And yeah, this diecast is pretty cool, and it is quite old, but we're going to set this thing off to the side. Robby Gordon, probably the only time I'm actually seeing him actually smirking, because usually he's always pissed off all the time, and he's always red. I mean, goodness gracious, I mean, Robby Gordon, I mean, I never want to compare him as a cartoon character, but I just see him as one of those guys that would just, I don't know, he has like such a short temper, and I could see him just, I don't know, just getting that red face and having steam come out of his face, because he was such a hothead, guys. I mean, you NASCAR fans, you know what is up. Yeah, how about this, guys? And look at this. He drove the number 5 Ford Cosworth, guys, from the 1995 IndyCar series. Of course, this was right before we had, the iconic split that happened with IndyCar, which, thank God those days are long over, because IndyCar is even just as good as it is now as it was in the 90s with kart. But my goodness, man, this thing is such a beautiful diecast, guys. And little fun facts about this livery, guys. What's really unique about this livery is that, yeah, many guys did not know that Robby Gordon drove Indy cars, back then, but he got his first 2 and only wins in this car, if I'm not mistaken, which was at Phoenix. There's a lot of things you guys are probably already knowing already, guys. Yeah, they used to race Phoenix back in the day before it became the Phoenix that we know today. I mean, talk about the OG Phoenix. And I believe he also won this car also at Belle Isle, which is, known as Detroit. So, yeah, I mean, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, I'm not quite sure what aero kit this is on. I mean, I think it's the oval or probably the road course. I mean, judging by the wing, probably looks like it's on the road course. But either way, guys, I like I just like the different types of companies we got that make the IndyCar diecast. And, for the 90s, we had Racing Champions, and they made a lot of cool ones. We also had the Onyx 143s that came out, which, by the way, if you guys are looking forward to me to review those, comment below, because I do got 2 of them that I showcased in my Mega Diecast haul from the Indy 500. Because I'm going to provide you guys with a good variety of not only NASCAR content, but IndyCar diecast on this channel. But look at this, guys. Even the cockpit. I mean, look at the little detail we got. We even got the seatbelts of the cockpit, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. We got the roll hoop, PPG, Craftsman, Cummins. I mean, lots of the sponsors that really go well together, guys. I mean, look at that, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. die-hard batteries for all your efficiency needs, die-hard batteries, Look at that, guys. And the Valvoline logo, which looks very unique. It's all, all stretched down shit, which looks pretty cool. But ironically, this is number 5. It would have been perfect. This was number 6 because, when we think of Valvoline, we think of, number 6 Valvoline. But it's that kind of ironic, guys, because we also had a number 5 Valvoline car that just recently won in Nashville. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But now that got me thinking, Kyle Larson, that'd be a good throwback idea, guys. I'm thinking that would be a really cool throwback idea. I mean, I do love when NASCAR does, throwbacks to IndyCars, and Kyle Larson has Valvoline as a sponsor for next year's Darlington race. Oh, this would be a great, great design, because how can you not go wrong with the Valvoline car, guys? Even in an IndyCar, it looks pretty damn cool. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, so cool. And yeah, even Goodyear was actually a tire supplier for, the IndyCar series back in the 90s. But a lot of great details, guys, and a very unique mold that we got right here. This is really cool, guys. This is just a beautiful diecast, guys. I think this is a Reynard, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know exactly the actual chassis type. I know it's a Reynard chassis, which, I mean, I don't know, man. I really am starting to, branch out and look at more of these Indy cars, and this is just a very unique mold, guys. I mean, I know my good buddies Racing 2011 and David Land absolutely love this chassis, and you know what, man? I can definitely see why they like it, man. It just, I don't know. When you think of IndyCar, you just think of this, man. These Reynards were just so cool, and they were pretty efficient and very fast, but my God, man, this is just a beautiful, and I mean, an absolutely beautiful paint scheme. Look at this, guys. I mean, even detail on the wings right there. My goodness, man. Let's see what some other sponsors. We got Xerox. I think they even sponsored some Valvoline cars, with Johnny Benson and all those days. Cummins. Oh, boy, all the truckers are going to love that. Craftsman, man. Oh, boy. This is just beautiful, man. I just love this paint. I just absolutely love this livery, guys. This is just really cool. I mean, goodness gracious. But yeah, like I said, definitely a unique diecast. Robby Gordon, definitely. I believe he also drove a Valvoline truck, if I'm not mistaken, when he used to. I believe before he drove Indy cars, because he was the son of he was like the son of he was like the son of Baja Gordon, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if he still races in super trucks, but I know back then, I forgot what they were called, but it was some other truck series. Might have been the same truck series that Jimmy Johnson ran when he first started in his career. I mean, I don't know. Might have, but I don't know. But I know he drove a number 5 Valvoline car as well. So this thing definitely has some history. And my God, man, I mean, Robby Gordon, I mean, this guy's had an interesting career, racing in all sorts of types of series. I think he even raced in IMSA too, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely call this guy definitely, motorsports maniac, because he just raced everything that had freaking wheels on it, man. Just awesome. But I mean, heck. And feel free to comment below what was your favorite Robby Gordon moment. I think mine still has to be my favorite with what happened at New Hampshire with him and Michael Waltrip throwing the helmet at him. Oh, goodness. I still remember that till the day I was like, damn, that is one pissed off motherfucker. But anyways, guys, I do have another Robby Gordon diecast to review. It's actually his 2004 Indy 500 car, so if you guys want me to review that, comment down below, because I really enjoy doing these diecast reviews, especially for the older Indy cars, because heck, I love IndyCar just as much as I do with these diecast reviews, so I do appreciate you guys' feedback on this diecast review. It really means a lot to me. But anyways, guys, let's go wrap up the diecast review on Robby Gordon's 1995 Valvoline Ford Cosworth for Walker Racing. Comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB. I'll see you guys next time on another IndyCar diecast review.